Hey guys, Jfarr here. This video will cover each rifle starting with the ammo, followed by the semi-auto rifle, M39, bolt action, L96, assault rifle, LR300 and M249, with each stage explaining the cost, damage, attachments, spread and other features related to that gun. Let's first talk about the rounds the rifles will be using. All rifles will take a regular, high velocity, incendiary and explosive 5.56 rifle bullet. These bullets will affect the damage, velocity and rating capability of that gun. The default 5.56 rifle bullet is the preferred bullet to use for most situations, as it is the cheapest and easiest to obtain. The blueprint to craft will cost 10 metal fragments and 5 gunpowder at a level 2 workbench, giving you an output of 3 bullets. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 1,550 scrap, while directly learning it at a research table will cost 125 scrap. The bullet also deals damage to structures, however it is not recommended to use for raiding as there are other cheaper and more effective methods. The high velocity rifle bullet will keep the same damage while increasing the bullet velocity over the regular bullet by around 20%. And is highly recommended for the L96 and bolt action rifle. The blueprint costs 10 metal frags and 20 gunpowder at a level 3 workbench, with an output of 2 bullets. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 500 scrap, while directly learning it will cost 125 scrap. The incendiary rifle bullet improves the damage dealt by the weapon by around 12%, giving the gun a higher DPS. While drastically slowing down the bullet by 40%, making it harder to hit moving targets. The blueprint will cost 10 metal frags, 10 gunpowder and 5 sulfur at a level 3 workbench, with an output of 2 bullets. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 625 scrap, while directly learning it will cost 125 scrap. The explosive bullet, like the incendiary bullet, decreases the velocity by 40% while increasing the damage dealt by 10%, with the possibility of inflicting damage to anyone in the vicinity where the bullet hits. The blueprint craft will cost 10 metal frags, 20 gunpowder and 10 sulfur at a level 3 workbench, with an output of 2 bullets. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 625 scrap, while directly researching it will cost 125 scrap. The primary use for the explosive rifle bullet is for raiding, as it can quickly take down sheet metal doors, requiring only 63 bullets for 1,575 sulfur. Additionally, you can attach a silencer to your gun to raid without alerting other groups, making it one of the quietest ways to raid a base. For this video I will stick with the regular rifle bullet for all weapon statistics, as the majority of your fights are going to be using this ammo. The semi-automatic rifle is a cheap and effective gun, considered by many as the best mid-tier weapon. With a low recoil and high accuracy, it makes the semi-auto rifle a great medium-ranged weapon to quickly take down players before they get close. The statistics for the semi-auto rifle include 40 damage to the chest up close, a rate of fire of 343 rounds per minute, a range of 188 meters, and overall DPS of 229. The weapon's craft cost includes 1 semi-automatic body, 1 metal spring, 450 metal frags, and 4 high quality metal at a level 2 workbench. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 1,675 scrap, while directly researching it will cost 125 scrap. The gun can be recycled for a yield of 225 metal frags, 2 high quality metal, and a 50% chance for a semi-auto body and metal spring. As for attachments, the semi-auto rifle can take all of them found within the game. A bug currently exists which results in most weapons becoming less accurate when the laser sight and hollow sight are both attached at the same time. So as of recording, either use the hollow sight or laser sight but not both. For the semi-auto rifle, I would recommend using the simple handmade sight with the laser sight or flashlight depending on the time. The semi-auto spray pattern is easy to learn as it forms a straight line up, allowing you to pull straight down. As for the aim cone, it is 0.25 degrees, which when firing at a target 200 meters away could deviate your bullets by around 0.9 meters. When using the explosive bullets, the semi-auto is commonly used during raiding, as it is cheap, accurate and effective at destroying sheet metal doors. Make sure to attach a silencer when using it for raiding to avoid being detected. Finally, the semi-auto can be found in a lock crate, supply drop, elite tier crate, heavy scientist, military crate and oil rig scientist. The M39 rifle is a military version of the semi-automatic rifle, which cannot be crafted or researched. The statistics for the M39 rifle include 50 damage to the chest up close, a rate of fire of 300 rounds per minute, a range of 352, and overall DPS of 250. Instead of crafting the weapon, it can be bought at the bandit camp for 400 scrap, making it much easier to obtain compared to finding it in a supply drop or lock crate. The weapon can be recycled for a possible yield of 2 metal springs, 25 high quality metal, and 50% chance for a rifle body. For attachments, the rifle can once again take all of them and is recommended to be used with a hollow sight or 8x scope, flashlight and silencer if you would like to reduce the recoil. The M39 spray pattern is similar to the semi-auto rifle, forming a straight line up with additional recoil you must control. As for the aim cone, it is 0.1 degrees, which when firing at a target 200 meters away could deviate your bullets by around 0.35 meters. Finally, the M39 rifle can be found in a lock crate, supply drop, APC crate, elite tier crate, heli crate and heavy scientist. The bolt action rifle is the only civilian grade sniper which can be crafted. However, it is still an extremely accurate and deadly weapon, which can quickly take down players if you manage to hit a headshot. The statistics for the bolty include 80 damage to the chest up close, a rate of fire of 35 rounds per minute, a range of 574 meters, and overall DPS of 47. The weapon's craft cost includes 20 high quality metal, 1 rifle body, 3 metal pipes, and 1 spring at a level 3 workbench. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 2,125 scrap, while directly researching it will cost 500 scrap. The bolty can be recycled for a possible yield of 10 high quality metal, 2 metal pipes, and a 50% chance for a rifle body and metal spring. For attachments, the bolty can take each one and is recommended to be used with an 8x or 16x scope and weapon laser sight to reduce aim sway. As for the aim cone, it is 0 degrees, meaning at any distance your shots will line up directly to where you aim if you are adjusting for bullet drop. Finally, the bolty can be found in a lock crate, elite tier crate, helicopter crate, heavy scientist and APC crate. The L96 rifle is one of the most sought after weapons within the game. It is rare, powerful and accurate with no real trade-offs. Compared to the bolt action rifle, the L96 is a military grade weapon, meaning it cannot be crafted. It also has a much higher bullet velocity at 1.7 times that of the bolt action rifle. The statistics for the L96 include 80 damage up close to the chest, a rate of fire of 23 rounds per minute, a range of 1,125 meters, and overall DPS of 30. The L96 can be recycled for a possible yield of 20 high quality metal, 3 metal pipes, 3 metal springs and a 50% chance for a rifle body. For attachments, the L96 can once again take all attachments, and is recommended to be used with a 16x scope and laser sight to reduce weapon sway. Tactical gloves are also recommended to be worn when using this rifle, as they will drastically reduce the sway of the weapon by 80%. As for the aim cone, it is once again 0 degrees, meaning no deviation of the bullet over any distance apart from bullet drop. Finally, the L96 can be found in a lock crate, elite tier crate, helicopter crate, heavy scientist and APC crate. The grandfather to all other rifles, the assault rifle, also known as the AK. It is deadly, expensive and difficult to use thanks to its high recoil and drastic recoil pattern. The statistics for the AK include 50 damage, a rate of fire of 450 rounds per minute, a range of 188 meters, and overall DPS of 375. The weapon's craft cost includes 50 high quality metal, 200 wood, 1 rifle body and 4 metal springs at a level 3 workbench. The tech tree's total path cost to unlock is 1,625 scrap. The AK can be recycled for a possible yield of 25 high quality metal, 100 wood, 2 metal springs and a 50% chance for a rifle body. For attachments, the AK can take all of them and is recommended to be used with a laser sight or either hollow sight, but not both, and possibly a simple handmade sight if you're expecting to be fighting up close thanks to its negative 0.5 times zoom. The spray pattern for the AK's 30 shots forms a drastic left and right zigzag, with the first 7 bullets going right before beginning to turn back left until the 15th shot, where it begins to take a hard right until the 26th shot and finishes going back left for the remaining 4 shots. As for the aim cone, it is 0.2 degrees, which when firing at a target 200 meters away could deviate your bullets by around 0.7 meters. Finally, the AK can be found in a lock crate, elite tier crate, helicopter crate, heavy scientist and APC crate. The LR300 is the military grade version of the assault rifle, meaning it cannot be crafted. However, it has a lower DPS and damage output compared to the AK, but is a faster firing weapon which is much easier to control, opening it up to be effectively used by many more players. The statistics for the LR include 40 damage up close to the chest, a rate of fire of 500 rounds per minute, a range of 188 meters, and overall DPS of 333. Instead of crafting the weapon, it can be bought at the bandit camp for 500 scrap. The LR can be recycled for a possible yield of 20 high quality metal, 1 metal spring, and a 50% chance for a rifle body. For attachments, the LR can take all of them and is recommended to be used with a laser sight and simple handmade sight, but it can also be used with just a hollow sight or 8 times scope for improved range accuracy. The spray pattern for the LR's 30 shots forms a straight line up and slightly to the right for the first 8 shots, before it turns left for the next 3 shots, before it begins to pull right and left again on almost the same horizontal plane. As for the aim cone, it is 0.2 degrees, the same as the AK, which when firing at a target 200 meters away could deviate your bullets by around 0.7 meters. Finally, the AK can be found in a lock crate, supply drop, elite tier crate, helicopter crate, heavy scientist and APC crate. The M249 is the only LMG within the game, therefore it will be put together with the other rifles in this video. The M249 has the greatest DPS out of any rifle within the game thanks to its fast fire rate and high damage. With a 100 round mag, it is an ultimate stopping power when controlled and is extremely rare to find since it cannot be bought or crafted. The statistics for the M249 include 65 damage up close to the chest, a rate of fire of 500 rounds per minute, a range of 317 meters, and overall DPS of 542. The M249 can be recycled for a possible yield of 20 high quality metal, 3 metal springs, 3 gears, and a 50% chance for a rifle body. For attachments, the M249 can take all of them and is recommended to be used with a laser sight and 8 times scope while crouching, but can also be used with just a hollow sight. The spray pattern for the M249's 100 shots forms a straight line up, allowing you to pull straight down to counteract its recoil. As for the aim cone, it is 0.2 degrees, the same as the AK and LR, which when firing at a target 200 meters away could deviate your bullets by around 0.7 meters. Finally, the M249 can only be found in the APC crate and helicopter crate. To sum up the rifles, early game to mid game I would recommend the semi-auto rifle due to its low cost to craft and effective firepower, and late game the AK if you can learn the drastic recoil pattern, but if not, the LR300 would be a great replacement. If each weapon was handed to the best players, the AK would reign king as an all-round close quarter and mid-range weapon, so it is recommended to go on a combat server and learn the punishing recoil pattern of the AK if you're looking for the ultimate advantage. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.